Okay? So the ridge beam of the main roof is running this way. All right? But I didn't want to split this post and put 3 inches of the LVL on this and 3 inches of this, Largo on. I didn't want to split the
It's better to give it its own post.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and this is why I was talking about getting us a standard structural engineer, because I don't want to stack. They're going to draw it, and they're not going to think about things like this, right?
Right.
So I pulled this off so I could get full overlap on the bearing walls for both the LVLs and the beam. So this, we got to figure out how you get this back to supporting the ridge beam. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because we got to come down on that load side.
Yeah.
They used to do beams where you could lengthen a beam by doing that, where they kind of, you kind of finger them together.
Oh.
So that.
Well, you see this on all the highway.
Yeah, and so then the post can be underneath that.
It's like a T-beam.
Yeah, and they overlap kind of vertically,
And you always had to have kind of a camber on that, a little bit like that.
Okay, so
I guess you could drill through that.
So here's my problem is, are you afraid of cambering that?
I am
I mean, I am.
I am, yeah. And that may be a structural engineer may have to, because then it comes down to shear right at that point.
Right. How are you gonna get rid of that shear?
I know
It's fine for the top.
On beams that size, I'd be a little scared of it. On regular rafters, you can go to that half and it's no big deal. So I don't know. That's just a.
So let's work on this thing.
Okay.
Now I'm not afraid of doubling it up, and I can just go, well, that's how our houses are built.
Yeah.
But if we can figure out something that's in wall, that's great.
And that keeps it all
and
in
that keeps
line.
the ridge beam
that
in
way
line.
You get your 34-foot beam here, and then you get a 22 and a 22.
In a perfect world, the LVL would be sitting right under the ridge, but there's no way in hell I was going to lay this on 3 inches.